Do you guys watch COB covers on YouTube?
Sometimes, but not so often.
Is there any chance you will play old stuff like Nail or Red Light in My Eyes again?
Well, there's a chance, but I don't know. There's a chance.
What happened with the Talking of the Trees record? Is there any chance we will see this one anytime in the future?
Record? You mean the song?
It says record in here, but yeah, probably the song.
We had the song recorded back in the day, but it never ended up on the album. So I don't know. I doubt it's gonna ever be recorded again.
First thing you guys rock, Henkka, I still keep the pick you gave me, and my question is, will you guys come to Israel again?
We had a good experience in Israel, so I would assume that we will come back. Hope so on this next tour.
First of all, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Why you don't make any bass solo shit on records? And also, why are you female in this app?
Am I?
I don't know.
Well,
I'd like to know that.
I don't think that there's really space for any bass solos. And then again, there's not many bass solos that I've liked in my life. I don't really believe in them in a way. So, yeah, that's it.
Right, Henkka. You've got Alexi, Janne, and Jaska. You've got to fuck one, marry one, and kill one. Who do you pick?
Fuck one, fuck, marry, kill.
The usual.
Alexi. I don't know. I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to fuck any of these guys. And I wouldn't marry any of these guys. Sorry, it's just this is too much. I really thought about it for a little, but it's too much.
Fair enough. I am from Iran, and I've been a fan for 10 years. I had never had a chance to see you, but that did not change the fact that you left huge influence on me. Do you ever think of fans who can't see you but still keep supporting your band? Do you have any message for them?
Well, the message is, of course, thanks for supporting, and hopefully we can someday come to your country. But there are a lot of countries that it's just impossible for a rock band to come and play a show. So I don't know. I just want to thank you for supporting, and all the people in Iran who are supporting us.
Which one is more important, quantity or quality of the notes you played?
Of course, the quality.
Since you do the most of the COB interviews, what is the questions that you really don't like to be asked?
First of all, I don't do most of the COB interviews. You do.
Whatever.
But the most annoying
Question.
Well, probably the most, it's probably when you have to tell time and time again the story of Lake Bottom, where the name comes from. It's just because we've been telling it so many times.
When you play Every Time I Down nowadays, do you have the same feeling that you had back in Seoul 2001?
Well, I don't exactly remember the feeling in Seoul 2001, but usually it's one of the highlights of the show. I always love to play that live. It doesn't matter where we are.
What's up with Wild Child Industries? Any new designs coming out soon? And why do you and Alexi have any input?
On that.
Do you and Alexi have any input on that side of things?
Yeah, that's what me and Alexi we do those stuff, and hopefully there's going to be. I mean, there should be a whole new line coming up before the summer. Hope so.
What is your favorite COB album and why?
Well, of course, the one we just recorded. Because, yeah, well, I don't think it needs explanation. I think it's always the new stuff somehow just feels the best for me, at least.
What are your favorite genres of music to listen to when you're just chilling at home?
everything from death metal to hip hop, everything in between.
Anything embarrassing happen on stage?
Well, mm, in Madrid, actually last tour, I had my those camo shorts that I always wear. They just were they're so old that they just ripped. Actually, no, I tried to tape them before the show so that the hole wouldn't be so wide, but then the tape just went off, and then I think the first row could see everything.
How did you become a bassist?
I was asked to join the band as a bassist. This band. I was a guitar player before.
Do you keep in touch with Alexander?
Not really. Nothing against him, but we don't keep in touch.
Do you have any idea when COB TV number 4 is coming up?
Hopefully during the spring.
What settings do you use on your bass head?
Bass amp.
Well, same thing, really.
What settings? You mean like volume is at 5
I guess.
and gain is at 3? Well, I don't know. I use an Ampeg SVT, and then I recorded this album with the Sansamp preamp. If that's any help for you.
What strings do you use?
I use DR strings.
Henkka, do you remember the bracelet that I gave you in Portugal?
Not sure, to be honest.
Oh,
What about it?
just do you remember it. Is this the life you expected when you joined Children of Bodom?
No, of course not. I joined the band when I was 14. And I think, there was no expectations.
Are you planning to come to Mexico and further tours?
Probably again, Mexico, this world tour, when we hit the Central and Southern America.
Do you like horses?
Like the animal.
Like, I guess.
Well, no. Well, I mean, they are great. I mean, they're big and, but they're a little bit intimidated by them.
With being in a successful band and having your master's degree in political science, is there anything else you would like to achieve?
I don't know. I think the biggest achievement would be to be able to play with these guys for a long time in future also.
Hi Henkka, are you going to play some new stuff during the summer festivals?
Yeah, the album is coming out actually on the day of anyway, just before the summer festival. So probably, we're going to play some tracks from the new album.
If there was one artist today you would like to punch, who would that be and why?
One artist you would like to punch?
Yes.
Why would I want to punch somebody?
That's what we want to know.
I don't want to punch.
What other bass players do you admire?
Flea from Chili Peppers is one of my all-time favorites. Maybe the all-time favorite.
Are you working on a new signature bass?
No, actually, I just got last year a signature bass from ESP, and have been really happy with it. So I think I'm good for at least for the upcoming world tour.
Have you ever done anything so goddamn stupid that you regret for the rest of your life? Well,
for the rest of my life, no. I've done some stupid things that I've been regretting for a while, but I don't think there's anything that I'm gonna regret for the rest of my life. So no.
what do you think of the new album?
It's very interesting. It's very diverse. We have the fastest stuff ever, and we have the slowest stuff ever in the same album. So that tells something.
You've been in Croatia once. When's the next time?
Yeah, we did Zagreb, and that's some years ago. I hope that the next European tour we're going to do after the summer, I hope there's a Croatian date, but I can't promise.
Have you ever thought of coming to Ecuador for touring?
We, I've never seen an offer from Ecuador. I hope it's, well, yeah. We have done Colombia, we have done Chile, so I guess we could do Ecuador in the same.
Do you like soccer? What's your favorite team? And do you like folk metal, or do you... Huh? Do you think it's only a trend? Do you think it's only a trend? Thank you, Henkka, you're great.
I love soccer. If I would have to name a favorite team, I would say the Helsinki club, which is called HJK. Do I like folk metal? I don't listen to folk metal myself, and I don't give a damn if it's a trend or not. But I think it's a cool thing that it's been so popular now. I think there are some interesting stuff in it, even though I don't listen to it at home.
Have you considered doing vocals along with Alexi, since you have done some backing vocals live?
I'm probably gonna be part of the backing vocals on this album as well, and probably keep on doing backing vocals live as well.
Are you planning to come to Korea in 2013?
Probably 2013, no, because pretty much the whole year is already booked, but 2014, I hope so.
Do you know how to do slap bass?
I've never really practiced it, so I guess I could do a little bit, but I'm not like a specialist on that.
How much did you practice bass when you were a teenager?
Probably some hours a day, from maybe 2 to 4 hours a day, when the in addition to the band practice. But we actually practiced with the band many hours a day then also, so it was quite intensive.
What's your favorite song from Arise by Sepultura?
Probably Under Siege.
What are your favorite 5 COB songs to play live?
Well, like I said, Every Time I Die, Hate Crew Death Roll, probably Shovel Knockout, In Your Face, and let's say Follow the Reaper.
Will you come to Istanbul?
Don't know. We are now setting up the European tour, and I don't know if there's an Istanbul date yet.
What's the weirdest thing happened to you in a concert?
To me,
Yes.
I think still one of the most bizarre things was in Moscow some years ago. Moscow has the most, strict and maybe most aggressive security people ever on front of the stage, and still some small girl managed to come on the stage and handed me a rose, and I almost pissed myself, but then it was a rose.
Sweet. Is there a Toronto show booked anytime soon? And have you found any struggles on the new album?
Well, recording the new album and rehearsing and practicing the new album is always a struggle for me, because it's very it keeps coming more technical. Yes, there's a Toronto date booked already for this year.
IFK or Jokerit?
Well, if I would have to choose, I would say IFK.
Where in Espoo are you from?
West End.
Really? I've been planning on a bottom tattoo for that seems like forever. Any suggestions on what you think would make a good bottom tattoo?
No, probably. Well, I would probably just pick the favorite album cover and do it like based on that.
Okay then. Henkka, you are fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Will you come to Chile to rock our fucking heads off?
I hope so. We have been to Chile a couple of times and it's always been really good, so I'm pretty sure that this world tour is going to be also in Chile.
What is your favorite movie?
The Departed.
Have you or any other member of Children Bottom ever considered to re-record the Something Wild album with a better studio quality?
We have discussed it many times, but we never seriously thought of doing that. So I don't know. It looks like that we're not going to do it, but who knows?
What's your favorite European city and why?
Well, Helsinki, of course, because it's awesome.
Ramen or pasta?
Oh, that's Tomoko, is it?
I don't know.
Ramen, of course. Soy ramen. You know it.
What's your favorite bunk position on the tour bus? And do you have to fight any other guys to get it?
We've never been in fight because of that, but I think the only requirement that I want to be as far away from Roope as possible, because he snores like...
Amen to that. Oh, which one is the most challenging CLB song you play live?
Probably Shovel Knockout.
Your Spanish is quite good. How did you learn it?
Well, I've spoken French all my life, and it's pretty similar. And then I had some studies in the university, so that's it. And it's not really good, I would say, but I can get by with it.
Which concert was the funniest to play during the Ugly World tour?
Funniest? There was a lot of funny concerts. There was, but always the ones that were new places for us are the probably most interesting. For example, Tel Aviv or Jakarta. Oh, that was weird. Or even Singapore. Usually the ones that we play the first time are always most interesting.
What are your favorite things to do when you're not recording or touring?
Well, playing football and swimming and hanging out in bars.
Do you have any special or crazy requests on your rider? Like maybe only blue Gatorade or only blue Gatorade?
No, we don't have really crazy stuff anymore. I think, we used to have the one whole pineapple back in the day, but I think that's the craziest we've had.
You guys are known for fucking hilarious covers. Would you ever consider covering a song by Prince?
I think we have considered it. I think we have considered it back in the day, but we never did it. Where were we?
I know how important the sauna is to you, Finns. Do you manage to find them while you're touring outside of Finland?
I don't do sauna so often, so I never actually bother trying to find. But I think, especially in Europe, it's quite easy to find sauna if you want to.
Alexi has said that he wouldn't go anywhere near it, but if Sauli Niinistö invited you to Finland's annual Independence Day reception, would you accept?
I don't know. It would be weird.
Either
But
yes
then
or
again,
no.
it would be a big honor, so I don't know. I would think about it, but I probably would go.
Will this album be more atmospheric than the last albums?
I think it's up to you. The listener can decide. It's as atmospheric as any other Children Bottom album.
Should CLB use more orchestral hits on the new album? They sound fucking dramatic.
They are dramatic.
Yeah, they are.
Once even Janne fell off the stage because of the orchestral hit. I don't know. I think there's going to be plenty of those anyway.
How long would it typically take to write the bass line for a CLB song?
Well, usually we write them as we write the song, or as we build up the song. So I don't know. It depends on the song. It's hard to say, but not too long.
Are you going to re-record Inearth's songs?
I don't think so.
What's your favorite beer?
Well, let's say Karhu. Nelonen.
How old? Did you record Something Wild with Ibanez?
I think I did.
What do you think about the whole Gangnam Style hype?
I don't mind it. I laughed a lot watching the video, so I think it's awesome.
Okay then. Would you consider bassists playing without a pick better than those playing with a pick? People tend to say it's way more difficult. Well, basically, that's the question.
Well, I agree. It's more difficult to play with fingers. But, well, I don't know. I think with our music, I think it's essential to play with essential to play with a pick so that it stands out a little bit more. It's a little bit more clear sounding. But I have a lot of respect for the finger players as well.
Have you got a girlfriend?
No comments.
Did you think about writing instrumental songs?
No. Did you?
Rumor has it that Kiss in the Shadows was written in a day. How long did it take to be written?
I think we came up with the whole song in a day, but I don't know how long Alexi had the ideas in his head, but pretty much it was quite fast.
Are you into 80s hair glam metal? If so, name three of your favorite bands.
I used to be, well, actually not so much. I just loved Poison, and I think that's the only glam band that I actually was a really big fan of. So I would say just Poison.
I'm thinking of learning electric bass. Do you have any advice for beginners? Is there a good metal song to practice?
Well, if you start from scratch, just pick one simple metal song. For example, what would be? For example, No More Tears.
Henkka, what do you think of Dream Theater?
I don't like the music. I don't know the guys.
How old would you be if you didn't know your age? And are you more worried about doing things right or doing the right things? That's deep.
How old would I be if I would have to estimate my age? I don't know. Maybe I would say 26. And I think it's better to do the right things.
Do you know how to play contrabass? Stand-up bass, I
Stand-up
think.
bass.
Yeah.
Well, I played it in one session for a little bit, but now I wouldn't go to a show to play it now.
Which album did you have the most fun writing and recording?
Well, I think each of the albums, and I think the more we do, the better we are, and the more experience we get with the recording. So I think it's always more fun and more. Yeah, it's always more fun.
Do you have contact with other Finnish bands like Kalmar Norther, Him, etc., or even the Dudesons?
Even the dudes.
Even the fucking Dudesons.
Well, Norther, we used to share the rehearsal room, so we know those guys. I don't know Kalmar personally, or I don't even know him guys personally, so no. And I don't know even the Dudesons. I don't even know the dudes. I don't know even the Dudesons.
Do you know Eric Daniel?
No.
No. What's your favorite type of pizza?
Well, it has to be a thin crust and lots of different kind of toppings. I usually do shrimp, jalapenos, feta cheese, onions.
Have you been so drunk that you woke up naked butt first to the air?
Yes.
Okay. What would you be if you weren't a musician?
I don't know. Maybe a teacher.
What kind of literature do you like, and who's your favorite author?
I like historical and usually like fact-based. How do you call it? My favorite author
Okay then.
was José Saramago.
Henkka, are you full of beryllium, gold, and titanium? Because you're beautiful.
Unfortunately not.
Okay then.
I checked it this morning.
Which is the best show you've ever seen? Favorite live show slash band?
Well, one of the first shows I ever saw was Pantera in Helsinki, and that will always be one of my highlights.
What are the three things you can't live with? It says live with it, but I assume that it's live without. I think.
Yeah, I think so. On tour or
Just in general, I guess.
I don't know. I guess food
Yes.
and then of course friends and family. Lame, but that's the reality.
When are you guys gonna take over the world? and what? And what is your signature bass?
What is my signature bass? My signature bass is an ESP based on. Well, it's nowadays it's my own model. It's a little bit based on Araya model, a little bit more round shape, 4 strings, bolt on neck. When are we going to take the world? I don't know.
Approximately.
Are we going to?
Well,
Well, I don't know.
he's asking you.
I don't know.
Okay then. Did you watch Muuminlaakson tarinoita when you were growing up?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think everybody in Finland watched it.
What do you think about the Backstreet Boys? How old were you when you started listening to that stuff? Ha ha ha.
Well, I never really listened to that stuff, but of course I know some of the songs because it's been playing on the radio and in the TVs all the time. I have to admit they have a couple of really good hits.
Henkka, what happens when you put ketchup and mustard in the same bottle?
I have no idea. It's a good question.
Thank you. Or I mean, did you get your band? What? Did you get your band name?
Did I get my band name?
I don't know. Maybe they're asking how did you get your band name? I don't know.
We just came up with the story of the murders and then.
Yeah. How did you get them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just remember the crime mystery in Finland called the Lake Bottom murders, and then we just put children in front of it.
Henkka, do you like Sentenced?
Yeah, especially the earlier stuff, but I also enjoy the later stuff too. Yeah, I do like it.
Who are your favorite characters from literature?
I don't know, there's so many. Well, I don't know, for some reason Raskolnikov just pops into my head.
Okay then. Would you accept Facebook requests from fans? Mitä vittua, joku soittaa.
Probably.
Lauri Porra.
Probably not, because my Facebook is quite personal. No offense.
Already taken. Okay. What's the best bar in Helsinki?
There's so many. Let's just say the Atelier bar in the Torni Hotel, 14th floor.
Favorite drink?
I think it refers to alcoholic drinks, so I would say Aulot beer.
As a musician, what are your thoughts of formal indictment at Randy Blythe? Has there been an incident while performing live when a fan managed to get on stage?
Not really, but there has been similar kind of incidents where it could have led to that kind of stuff. You know, it's always, if it's a small venue and there's a fan coming on stage, we have lots of stuff, you know, gear valuable stuff on the stage, and there might, if somebody who he doesn't know what he's doing on stage, and if there's something broken, the whole show might be cancelled. So it's not a good thing to come on stage and run around. So I understand the situation, but there should be always somebody else taking care of the people who end up on stage.
Favorite song off the new album?
Well, there's not the. But I would still say the FC Pettymys, which is the slow song. I don't know the real name yet.
Were you ever influenced by Cliff Burton?
No, I never really listened to the old Metallica, but I assume that he's well respected bass player.
I know you have come to Japan many times. Which cities do you like other than Tokyo? Is there any places you want to visit or revisit in Japan?
I want to visit the Okinawa Islands and all the southern islands, actually. Other cities in Tokyo. Osaka is always nice, for example.
Okay. Have you ever tried Japanese sauna?
Nope.
Coffee or tea, Starbucks or Roberts?
Coffee. Well, Starbucks is everywhere. Robert is only in Helsinki.
So, which one's better?
Well, they're both actually really good, in my opinion. But I would still say Roberts because it's in Helsinki.
Okay, so dogs or cats? Do you have any pets?
No pets, dogs, because I'm allergic to cats.
What's your favorite swimming style?
Freestyle, the crawling.
Have you considered wearing the pink strings and lipstick regularly on stage?
That was no strings. But no, I haven't considered that.
Will Nuclear Blast take more proactive and positive role in promoting or supporting Children of Bodom than Universal did?
I hope so, and I believe so. Nuclear Blast is an independent label, mostly doing metal music, so I would assume that it's going to be more proactive, even though maybe it's a little bit smaller scale, but I think it's going to be more proactive.
Are you guys planning to come visit California?
Yes.
Yes. Can you say if you're playing any UK festivals this year, and also what's your favorite food and non-alcoholic drink?
I don't know if there's any UK festivals booked. There might be, I'm not sure. Yeah. Keep on checking cobhe.com. There's going to be all the tour schedule. My favorite food would be... I love so many different kinds of... Well, I just love pizza. Non-alcoholic drink... cappuccino.
Sweet. I've been waiting for this, Henkka. Question 1. What is the biggest challenge you have ever faced, and how did you overcome it?
Let me think about it. Next one.
Question 2. You guys have never played in Malaysia. Any chance you will come here on your next tour?
Well, there's a chance. Hopefully next year we will do Asian tour. And hopefully we can do Kuala Lumpur. On that, the biggest challenge.
This question?
No, it's well, being able to play this kind of music and make a living out of it for 15 years, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.